Hello, Lillan.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to our teacher interview. Can you please quickly introduce yourselves to our watchers?
Yeah, my name is Lillan Hallangen, and I'm in Norway, Sandefjord. And I'm a teacher for foreigners who will learn Norwegian.
Mm-hmm. What is the institution you are working with?
FØNIX Integration. It is a company that helps people out in work, but also to learn language.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you are ready, let's jump right into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question. Do you have any experience with games so far up to this project?
Yeah, some. In my spare times, I play with my son, and I also played a bit in younger age, but not that much.
Okay, so you're playing games in your free times. Would you say it is one of your hobbies?
No.
Do you do it on a regular basis?
No, I don't. Not now.
Okay, can you tell us something about the games that you're playing with your son?
With my son, okay. I'm playing what is it called? Rayman.
On the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the computer, but PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And also, yeah, that's for the most that I play with.
So mostly digital games.
Yes.
No board games or card games or stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, we play that also, but and then we play cards. Like we have a card game called Vri Otter. You have to turn the 8 to another color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, a typical Norwegian game. I haven't heard about it before. When it comes to our project, the Games in Basic Skills teaching project, how did you use games and game-like approaches in your classroom?
We used a game called Frostrun. It is a game about, I will say, about Norse mythology. And the reason we chose this game is because it is developed from a Norwegian company, and also it is available in Norwegian texting. But they are talking in Norse language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So old Norwegian, so to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your project about? Was it about language learning, or what was the main focus of your project?
Basically language learning, and to develop higher or to play more, to learn more vocabulary, and to speed up the reading ability.
Okay. What did you have to prepare for the project? Was it a lot of work? Please give us a quick insight on what you did and how long it took, and in comparison to other lessons that you're doing.
It took a bit more work, but not much. But I had to prepare for every lesson. I wanted to introduce the students about the Viking Age and the Norse mythology before we started with the game, so they knew something about it. So I found some materials that they could watch, a program they could watch and also read about. And so we talked about that. and then afterwards they set in groups. They had one iPad and 4 or 5 persons on one group, and they were going to play this game together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to then make these groups to compatible groups. So that was also a bit work. And also we made manuscript, so they more easily could go through the game.
So you prepared the text from the game as a manuscript before, like you had it printed out?
No, so they could find the clues easier.
Did you play through the game yourself in advance?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, was that a lot of time spent on the game?
I used 2.5 hours. Because it wasn't that hard, but it was hard to find the clues in the beginning. So I did a bit.
Okay. Did you choose a specific class for this project, or did you choose a random group? Did you have a specific group in mind to work with the game, or did you use it just as it came up?
We thought about the best was to start with people that knew a lot of Norwegian words from before, and on a like A to B1 level, because the language on this game is quite advanced. But before that, we also wanted to have people who were motivated by games and wanted to try it. So first we asked, and then some people wasn't that, oh, I don't know about this. But then when after we talked more about it and what they've got to watch a bit on the game, everyone wanted to join. So it was a large group of I think 20 people.
Did you ask the students in advance about their experience with games or with digital games especially?
Yes, we did.
And what did they say? Did they bring a lot of experience to the course?
Just some people had a lot of experience, but most of them didn't have that much experience or none.
Okay, did that help in the project itself? Like the people very experienced with games, did they show that and help the others?
Yes, they did. It was very useful for the other students.
Okay. Besides that, how did the project go? What was learned on the student side and also on your side, maybe? What were the learnings from your project?
Yeah, about that. When we started with this, we actually didn't got to start. We had only two sessions, I think, and then the Corona hit in Norway. So then we have to split the group, and then I only had my students that I usually had. So there was both motivated and unmotivated students in that group.
Okay. Also, go ahead.
Yeah, and I had to lead the sessions through Zoom, and some people found it a bit boring because they didn't understand it quite, and some people found it, those who were more extroverts, they found it more exciting because they could and they felt they could contribute. Did the game change anything about the motivation of the students? No, yeah, for some of them, those who were game motivated, or those who like to play game, they had more motivation and was more extroverts. Yes.
Also, the ones who struggle with learning the language.
Yeah, they also contributed more.
Okay. Did other teachers work with the game? You said that you split up the group. So did the other teacher work with the game? No. Okay. So there were no further reactions from other teachers who worked with that tool so far.
Sorry.
Okay. So maybe I ask specifically you. Did you find some specific added value for the students, or difficulties in fitting it into your curriculum, or did it work just with just the same as with another tool that you use in the classroom?
I think it was a bit hard because the students was on a low learning level on A1, A2, so it was hard for them to understand everything. So I asked them afterwards how much they learned, and they didn't. Maybe they learned something without they knowing it, but they said there's themselves that they learned about which way they should go, because it's like a point and go.
Point and click it, yeah.
So they learned to go left, go right, go straight forward, go back. And I think they learned some vocabulary of items. Yeah.
But they weren't not that much aware of it.
No, no.
Okay. Is there going to be a continuation at your school? Will you or other teachers use it again? And if so, what are the next steps for that?
I don't think we are going to use this game again, because maybe on a higher level class we can use it, but not on the low level classes.
Okay.
And we don't have any further plans on that yet.
Any other games that might be used with these low-level students that you have in mind?
I was it is, oh, I forgot what the name was. I don't remember, but we tried GeoGuessr. It was a struggle for some of them who wasn't that with the technology and stuff. It was hard. For the ones who had the technology, it was fun, and they learned about the place they live.
Okay, so you played GeoGuessr about Norway, about the place that they live in.
Yeah.
Did you work with the smartphone there, or with the computer?
With the computer.
Okay. All right. Any final remarks on your work with games?
Not that I can think about now. No.
Okay. Then that's it already. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time and for your contribution, and hope to see you soon again.